Hello everyone and welcome back. In this lecture we will explore something that really represent proactive accountability, the DPIA. Think of DPIA as your early warning system. They help you spot privacy risk before they cause harm. So if you are developing a new app, starting a new analytics project or handling sensitive information, DPIA is your best friend. Let's start very simple. A DPI is not just a paper, it's a thinking exercise. It's a structured way to access how a new or existing project could affect people's privacy. You identify the risk, evaluate how serious they are, and take key step to minimize them before you even press go. To build privacy by design or by default into every process. Now, when does GDPR actually require a DPIA? Under Article 35 of GDPR, it's mandatory when the processing is likely to result in a high risk to individual rights to freedom. So, this include processing health data or biometric on a large scale, monitoring users' behavior like location tracking or facial recognition, implementing new tech like AI-based analytics. If there's even a possibility of high risk, play it safe and conduct a DPIA. In the next slide, a DPIA typically happen in four stages. Is stage one is ask identify the need of for a DPIA. This includes personal data that could pose a risk. If yes, you proceed. Describe the process. What data are you collecting, why and whom for, how long you will keep it. And the third phase is access the risk. What go wrong? Would data be missed, leaked, or lead to discrimination? Phase 4 implement solution like stronger encryption, limited data collection, or access control. And finally, document every step. Remember, under GDPR, it's not written down, it's did not happen. So here's a well-structured DPIA must include describe what project is about and why are you doing it. Check whether the data you are collecting is necessary and proportionate. Identify potential risks to people's right. List a technical and organizational measures and consult with your DPO. And if risk remain high, contact the supervisory authority. This show you are not hiding from risk, you are managing them responsibility. Let's make this real. Imagine a hospital launching a new app that allow patients to monitor their blood sugar, upload reports, share them with doctors. This involves sensitive health data, biometric information, and third-party access. All indicator of high risk. Therefore, the hospital must perform a DPIA before launching. And it's not just a legal requirement, it's a smart risk management. So on the other hand, not every project need a full DPIA. Let's say a university collect name and email just to send newsletter, no tracking, profiling or sensitive data. So in this case, DPIA is not necessary. But is this key is also record the decision, document why you decided won't necessary because transparency and traceability are core for accountability. Uh, in the next slide, DPI are not just a compliance checkbox, they are business advantage. By conducting DPIA, you reduce the risk of data breach or fines, build system that secure and privacy, gain trust, and demonstrate accountability and professionalism. Now, what if your DPIA shows that even after mitigating, some risk remain too high? In that case, Article 36 say you must consult the supervisory authority before processing begins. The authority might suggest further safeguard or in a rare case, restrict the processing until risks are reduced. This step show that compliance is a dialogue and not a dictatorship. GDPR encourage cooperation, not fear. So when you conduct DPIA, it help you to use a structured template. You start with an overview of the project, list all stakeholder and create a simple data flow diagram showing how data moves through your system. Then access the RIC and document the solution. Finally, the DPIA reviewed and signed off, usually by your DPO and your project authorities. Before we wrap up, let's cover some common mistakes. Many organizations treat DPIA as a formality, a quick checkbox exercise, but a DPIA done too late, not updated after a project changes, defeat the purpose. So also never ignore your DPO feedback. Their put could prevent a costly mistake. So sum it up. DPI are your privacy compass. They help you identify, access, mitigate, demonstrate compliance, and it's not a word and star tool for responsible innovation. So that's it for